That's how you get under a car.
It's fucking poetic.
It's all in the hips.
Hey guys, welcome back to APG. Today we are back working on Chris's WRX. Hopefully gonna get the engine and gearbox back in, change over the rear diff, get the car running. Hopefully we'll see how things go. We do have Chris's mate Josh here helping us. He's brought some shade because we got burnt last time we did this. Let's get cracked into it. So before we put the new engine in, we will be doing a few things, doing rocker cover gaskets just because it's easier while the motor is out of the car. We'll be doing a new clutch on it. When the clutch arrives, we do need to send the flywheel away to be machined. Right now it is connected to the gearbox, so we've got to separate it from the gearbox and then put it up onto the engine stand so I can get working on it.
All the way out?
Yeah. To get the clutch fork out, we need to pull out the clutch pivot pin. Now, it is held in with a 14mm Allen key head blanking plug. I don't have a 14mm Allen key on hand, so a neat little trick is to just get a 14mm bolt, put 2 nuts on it, and then you can actually use that to undo it. So it saves having to go buy the tool if you don't have it. Good hit marks on that. Alright, so the boys are going to tackle taking out the rear diff. While they do that, I am going to do the secondary air pump deletes on the motor just while it's out. It's going to be easier. They're already deleted from the ECU, so they're not needed. It's just taking up space. What better time to do it?
I know there's a fancy tool for this. Wait a second, can I have this diff?
Hey?
Can I have this diff?
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's stuck. It's not stuck. It's lubed up for sure. Oh. So it should come down.
My wrist is all tingling.
I think if we let this come down, these should pop out, yeah?
Yeah, if you've popped them out already.
Yeah.
They may have slipped back in.
No, this one's loose.
No, this one's loose as well. I think it's just on you.
Well, I'm trying to.
Right. Hold on. Can you get out or not?
Oh, yeah, you want me out?
Let that come down.
There you go.
Some dickhead was in the way. I know we said we're leaving these in, but
It just came
did
out.
you undo the nut on the other side? 32mm?
Yeah. Do the wiggle again. The video was so good. It
We'll
was
do
so
it when we
good
get the
there.
other one in.
Huh?
When we get the other one in.
No, do it now. I need... Here, take your fucking diff.
It's not even moving. So, the issue we are having right now is because when Chris hit the wall, it's pushed the shaft further into the diff, past the circlip, and now it's stuck in there. So hopefully we can get it out without damaging anything and not having to pull the diff apart. Hopefully. Chris has never done a clutch before because he is not a mechanic. What better time for him to learn how to do one than now? So I'm going to talk him through it. First thing he's going to do is get the clutch aligning tool out of the kit, which Extreme clutches do give you a nice little plastic clutch aligning tool, makes it handy. And then he's going to get the clutch disc out, unwrap that, which he's doing right now. Now don't touch the actual friction material because you don't want to put oil and shit on that, and they do only go in one way. And slide her in. That's it. So that's lined up. Now you need to get the pressure plate out. Oh, I'm just gonna sit on my ass here. Now the next thing he's going to do is he's going to go and offer it up to the engine and then bolt it in, lining all the bolt holes up. There's a bolt for you. Okay, now this being a pull type clutch, we do have to assemble all of this inside the gearbox before mating it all up together. So we'll just lube up the snout. You don't want to go too excessive with it. We do need to lube a little bit of the fork where it meets the actual release bearing. Grab the fork, insert it into the release bearing, and then offer it up to the gearbox. And we grab the pivot pin and we feed that in.
Oh, came off here.
Oh, yep, so it did. Yep.
With that all done, we can put it together and drop it into its new home. I may or may not have forgot to push record on the time lapse when we were putting the engine back in.
Good work, everybody.
With the helping hand of these three boys, we managed to get the engine and transmission in as one whole unit. So the car is one step closer. Chris is getting happier, he's getting keen. Let's get into it.
What if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead? Baby, you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed. Think you're something out of my nightmares. See me.
While Chris and I get to buttoning up the engine bay side of things, Josh goes about removing the old 5-speed shifter and fitting up the 6-speed shifter.
Silhouettes of you are like a taunt. Never really know just what you want. With you I don't ever feel calm. I can feel the sweat inside my palms. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free. You know I'm addicted to you, and it's twisted, you've been gifted with the evil voodoo. Got me coming back for more, even when I've been screwed. Dolls full of pins, pierce my heart straight through. I got issues in my head, I like you in my bed, but you keep me on red. Oh, Everything is like a test. I better not text or I'll come off desperate.
Sun and Spanish don't fucking mix. Fucking hot. We're getting rid of weight.
Do you want that smooth, quiet ride, Chris?
I want to sell. I need my gearbox to be out of the car.
So straight cuts. American straight cuts one day.
Just on automatic.
Is this guy serious? Automatic?
That's where you. That's where you cut, and you go 6 hours later, and he's still at the.
Still me putting this in.
Love me like I love you, it's stupid. When I'm alone with you, I never feel lucid. I wish I wasn't struck by Cupid. I wish when I first saw you, I knew this. When I'm with you, I feel so.
In case you were wondering, yes, we managed to get the shaft out of the diff after having to use a press to press it out. Now, I did pull it apart to check for damage, and luckily the only damage found was on the drive shaft itself.
Feel calm. I can feel the sweat inside my palms. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever want to give me wings.
Seeing as we were already there, we decided to remove the stock rear sway bar and fit up a white line adjustable rear sway bar. This will help Chris in being able to dial in his suspension a bit more for when he hits the track. With 3 different levels of adjustment, he can adjust it to what he feels is best suited for the track and his drive style.
No, just went in a bit too far.
Yeah, that's what she said. Fuck's the other hole.
That's what fucking he said. He said bullshit.
Sorry.
Oh, there's a spider.
Yeah, I had a spider on me the other day while driving to work. Just crawling up my arm. It's not like I'm arachnophobic or anything.
Nah. Fuck, I remember once when I was in my Commodore, driving along, and this fucking dude pulls up next to me and he goes, he's Islander guy, and he goes, bro, I don't mean to alarm you, but at the lights before, there was a fucking huge spider in your car, eh? And he goes, I watched it crawl, then I couldn't see it anymore. And I pulled straight over.
I would have too.
And I was just like, where the fuck is it? I never found it. I was like, fuck, do I set this fire or what?
Yep.
Working on cars is exhausting.
Living life, every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days. Fuck me, I'm looking in the mirror, so foggy, but I've never seen clearer.
It's great.
I don't really think anyone can save me, and honestly, I'm not really sure I want saving. I like to be
That
my own worst enemy.
has
There's no
never
risk if
been
you don't
changed.
try at anything, so I'ma just keep trying everything, so you
That has
won't
never,
get
ever,
better me.
ever
Don't
been
think of
fucking
my ass on
changed.
straight, gotta flip it and grip it and go
Seeing
back
as
to the
this
next
is a
grade.
built engine, we pulled the stock fuel pump out of this car and swapped it with the upgraded one we pulled from the crashed car.
It's pretty cool that I'm alive and have better days. I could walk, see, hear, I should celebrate. Think I could change my mind, maybe elevate. Living life, every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days.
There's not a lot left for us to do. Now all we've got to do realistically is fill up all the driveline and the engine with its fluids. Then we've got to swap over the ECU, and I will have a crack at trying to code it to the rest of the car. Hopefully we don't need to change over the body control module and everything else. Hopefully it goes smoothly. And then Chris will have a running car again. Now, because we don't have the luxury of a hoist, we did go out and buy this little pump so we can pump the fluid in. So Chris is going to get onto that now, and I'm just going to film. Because after all, this is his car, it's just my channel. That's such an asshole thing of me to say, isn't it?
Yeah, that's true. Looks like really dehydrated urine. Ooh.
Sounds like you know a thing or two about that.
Nah, yeah, been to a couple of raves.
All I need are some better days, 'cause all I want, and I pray, I believe in the better day. I'm kinda stuck between a rock and a hard place.
Pump it
Do I work
louder.
hard or live at my pace? You're only young once, yeah, that's all great.
It's
but
that
I also wanna
boy.
get to where I'm okay. Living life is doing lots of cocaine. Wait, no, it's living with no shame. Wait, no, it's sleeping in on Sundays. I guess it's different for each of us and that's okay. Well, I just wanna be happy. How to get there? Glad that you asked me. I think it's different for everyone. Some of us need work, others need fun. Some of us need purpose to overcome. But try to do what you love when it's said and done. 'Cause there's so many differences in each of us.
The joys of working on cars without hoists.
Yeah, but you don't become friends with ants. You hoist. You're with the fucking earth.
All I need are some better days. 'Cause all I want, and I pray, I believe in a better day. Living life every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days. Yeah, all I need are some better days. 'Cause all I want, and I pray, I believe in a better day.
ECU things. This is the original ECU out of this car. This ECU here is the one out of Chris's old car. This one's the one with the tune in it. So what we're going to do, we're going to stick this into the car. I'm going to try and code it to the immobilizer so that way we don't have to change the body control module, the key barrel, and his keys. Hopefully it works. Well, we had a little bit of a hiccup. I wasn't able to code the keys to the ECU, unfortunately. So we have gone ahead and we've swapped the key barrel, we've swapped the body control module and the cluster. Now, Chris, I'll give you the honors, mate. Hopefully, fingers crossed, guys. Fingers crossed it starts. All right, go, Chris. We have a runner. Let's fucking go. Now, a few other things that we do need to do now is just fill it up with coolant. We need to bleed the power steering fluid because we did completely disconnect that. So we have to bleed the pump because the pump is currently sucking air. It's a common thing on Subarus. Easy enough to bleed. And then he's ready to drive. And with that, the WRX is alive again.
It's done.
It's done. So now all Chris needs to do is just drive it, make sure that there's no little niggling issues that do come with swaps like this. And then he's back out on the track. So are you excited for that?
Very excited. Very excited. Take it to the shop to get some new coils and some suspension stuff, and let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed that. It was quite a process, but we got it done in the end, and Chris is one happy boy. Have to thank Chris's brother for letting us use his space. So, Scotty, if the camera wants to come around.
driveway back.
Thanks, Scotty, for letting us use his driveway, and
Massive shout out to our mate Josh, who couldn't be here today.
Joshy, massive help, Josh.
Massive help. So if you ever see his barrel swap Rex around, give him a shout.
Yep, barrel swap Rex. Now that's something. That is something you don't see every day. All right, guys, if you like the video, like and subscribe. Shoot down in the comments what you liked most about this project. Would you tackle this on yourself? If you're skilled enough, I'd say go for it. You're only going to learn by doing. So yeah, we'll see you guys in the next one. Oh yeah, it's a brand new clutch.